What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Wingin' It podcast reaction. It's probably just gonna be me tonight because, life, work, all the other good stuff. The crew's kind of busy tonight, so it's probably just gonna be me flying solo. So we have a indie world showcase. Pretty much, I ain't gonna say it came out of nowhere. We kind of knew about it a little bit, but it went live today at like noon Eastern time. So I was at work, of course. So let's take a look at it and see what they got, shall we? Oh, they got a new intro. Okay, not bad. Not bad on the whole new intro thing.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World.
I'm Mariko.
Let me
Tyler.
turn this up a little
We're
bit.
back with a showcase full of indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right,
Let's dive right in.
All right, that'll do it. What in the world is this? Okay, digging the art style. Oh, is this a cooking thing? Vinba.
Hi, I'm Abhi.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a cooking game called Venba, which is about an immigrant Indian mother and her family coming to Canada in the 80s.
Food often acts as a bridge between assimilated children and their immigrant parents, so we wanted to use cooking as a lens to tell the story of this family as they grow and change.
We often see the kids' side of these stories, but as we ourselves got older, we thought telling the parents' side might make for an interesting change of perspective, and we hope you find it interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
Okay, that was
something smells
that's
delicious.
interesting.
Grab a
All
spoon
right.
and get a taste of this wholesome narrative cooking game. Help an Indian mother who has recently immigrated to Canada reconnect with her heritage by cooking a variety of mouth-watering South Indian dishes.
Experience a story of love and loss through branching conversations. Try to restore lost family recipes and bop along to a soundtrack inspired by Indian musicals.
Start working up an
okay.
appetite for Vemba, coming to the Nintendo Switch system next spring.
That's
There we
kind
go.
of interesting. All
Ever
right.
wanted to make a game?
Yeah, but it's a lot harder than you might think. Just ask Kani'i and Kumade, two friends striving to find the perfect idea for their next game. Watch their story develop
Hey, it's
as you
Game
play
Boy.
through stages of a retro-inspired puzzle
Is that
platformer
Wario World?
while
No,
following their
Kirby?
day-to-day struggles.
The
Yeah,
recent
Kirby.
games haven't exactly been raking in profits, so both of them must work part-time jobs to make ends meet. Will their friendship be able to take the strain of these challenges?
Find out when Goodbye World launches on Nintendo Switch later this month.
Okay, that's new. I'm sorry, is that scythe on a swivel? This looks kind of fun. Okay, hold on. The scythe turned into a grenade launcher. Please don't be a roguelike. Please don't be a roguelike.
I'm dying to play this one.
It would be a grave mistake to skip it.
Okay, stop
Don
with
the
the
robes
puns.
of Death Incorporated CEO, Death himself, in this grimly charming roguelike game.
It's
It
a
looks
roguelike.
like your subordinates have been working overtime, so it's up to you to restore work-death balance. There are 70 wicked weapons and scorching spells at your disposal, all of which can be upgraded to create devastating combos as
I'm
you
kinda
hack
sick
and
and
slash
tired of
your way through the
roguelites.
corporate underworld.
One of the perks of being Death is that, well, you can't die. So use what you've learned and earned to overcome each department's vengeful minions and bosses. Reap what you sow when Have a Nice Death slashes onto Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay, at least that's an interesting one, at least. What's up, Wilton?
Bonjour, je suis Justine.
Namra.
Et nous sommes Cosmo Gâteau. Passionnés de films d'animation, et après avoir travaillé sur des longs métrages, nous avons voulu créer un monde magique que l'on pourrait s'approprier.
I got that one.
En effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années 90, il m'était naturel de dessiner un monde luxuriant, organique et peint à la main, avec une histoire qui, je l'espère, vous touchera. Merci.
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 Is there anything better than relaxing in nature and enjoying the gentle sea breeze?
What about doing both of those things while lying on top of a giant capybara? In this small open world game, you have one goal. Find inner peace on an isolated island paradise. As the retired warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands covered in majestic mountains, dense tropical forests, and inviting hot springs.
Spend your time here however you'd like. Nurture the island's flora and fauna, build a shelter, craft items, or feed these adorable baby dragons. Or go on quests to meet mysterious characters, friendly giants, and face the ghosts of your past. Literally.
Akka washes up on Nintendo Switch December 15th.
Okay, what is this? Okay, who left a Gatling gun? Giant robot check. I see they went full Donkey Kong 64 on that one. Pepper Grinder. Okay, that's an interesting name.
Can you dig this game?
Yes,
Not
and
really.
so can Pepper. This spicy,
Devolver Digital.
drill-wielding
Okay,
treasure
all right.
hunter has been shipwrecked and robbed. Now, she must spin up her trusty drill grinder to reclaim what was stolen from her. Chew through the terrain, perform impressive maneuvers, and solve tricky puzzles as you unearth collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
Cash them in to Pep Up Pepper and upgrade Grinder with new drill bits. Ramp up the chaos to the max and open up even more areas to dig in this thrilling drilling adventure. Pepper Grinder burrows onto Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one. I'm not feeling that one. Devolver has been kind of hit and miss with me lately.
I think it's time we take a coffee break.
Then pull up a chair because this coffee brewing, narrative-driven visual novel is back for a second episode.
Oh, another visual
As
novel.
the barista of your own late-night coffee shop, meet quirky characters, listen to their heartfelt stories, and get to know them one
They
cup
do
at
got
a
horns.
time, all while enjoying the cozy lo-fi soundtrack.
Not all of your customers will be human. You'll encounter an
Yeah, no
opera singing
duh.
banshee, an orc who makes games, and many more fantastical regulars. Experiment with
okay.
ingredients to find just the right brew for each customer. Dazzle them with latte art masterpieces, and uncover secret recipes that are sure to warm their heart.
Relax and stay a while when Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, pours onto Nintendo Switch
Hibiscus
next
and
spring.
butterfly. Huh. That's an interesting combination. Okay, like I'm digging the art. Okay, I'm kind of digging the art, but I don't know what this is. Oni, Road to the Mightiest Oni. Shueisha. Okay.
Take on the role of a vengeful demon warrior in this spirited 3D action adventure. After his
I might
defeat
get
at
this,
the
'cause
hands
this
of
actually-
a Japanese folktale hero,
I kinda
Kuta travels to a small
like
island
this.
where he joins forces with the spirit Kazemaru.
Ancient demons lurk within vast meadows and lush forests. To defeat them, you'll control both characters simultaneously using a single Joy-Con controller. Wield Kuta's club to attack demons, then summon Kazemaru to draw out their spirits.
But beware,
Oh, okay.
some demons are invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter. Can Kuta overcome his trials and become the most powerful demon? Begin your quest in Oni, Road to be the Mightiest Oni, when it comes to Nintendo Switch, March
That actually
9th,
looks like
2023.
that actually looks like that might be fun. That's more up my alley. Like a good action adventure game. What is this? I'm about to start yelling Naruto ninjutsu stuff if they don't start telling me what this is. Oh, this is what? Dodgeball? That's still the memories between.
From the creators of Monument Valley comes a character-driven, roguelite, metaphorical ball game?
Every night,
Wait a
when
minute,
Desta
wait a
falls
minute.
asleep,
This is a
they enter a
roguelike
mysterious dream
dodgeball
world
game?
filled with
Okay.
scattered memories of long-forgotten locations, faces
Oh,
from days
boy.
gone by,
Another
and
roguelike.
yes, powerful orbs for playing a surreal turn-based ball game.
Use the orbs to pull off perfect throws, shoot sneaky trick shots, and change the course of conversations.
By
As the night
throwing a
progresses and you fall
dodgeball?
deeper into a sweet slumber, you'll unlock new abilities and ways to overcome challenges. You'll also meet a cast of colorful characters along the way, brought to life with a full voice cast.
I'm not sure I can keep up.
I'm not sure I can keep
Unravel
up
your
either.
dreams when Desta, The Memories Between, launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I wish I could tell you, and I really wish I could tell you.
Young love, going to the movies, skipping school, using supernatural mind-reading powers.
Yeah, wait, what?
Yep, this slice of life pixel art game
This
has
ain't
it all.
River City.
Set in 90s rural Indonesia, it follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya through their journey of self-discovery.
However, when a mysterious power suddenly threatens their existence, they must scour their vibrant little town in search of answers, talking and diving into the minds of the townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
Can Atma and Raya face the end of the world? Find out when A Space for the Unbound launches on Nintendo Switch January 19th, 2023.
Okay, all right. That's interesting. All right, I'm digging this art style. Don't know what kind of game this is, but I'm digging the art style. Dordani.
Bonjour, je suis Cédric Babouche du studio Un Je ne sais quoi et directeur artistique de Dordogne. Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi,
Dordogne, okay.
une jeune femme sur les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement
I'm
oubliés.
so glad this has subtitles.
Quand j'étais enfant, je me souviens que l'été était synonyme d'indépendance et d'exploration. Un moment magique où chaque jour était la promesse d'une nouvelle aventure.
Gotcha.
Notre studio souhaite recréer cette étincelle de nostalgie à travers le parcours de Mimi.
Okay.
On se sert d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation pour créer des sensations et un lien fort entre les visuels et les émotions que l'on souhaite partager. Que vous jouiez seul ou avec votre famille, on espère que vous apprécierez Dordogne.
Okay, so what's
Look at these landscapes.
So what am I doing?
So pretty.
Is this a
Meet
JRPG?
Mimi.
What
As
are
a
we doing?
child, she spent all of her summers here. Now she returns to her late grandmother's home to find that she's left behind a series of letters and lost family secrets for Mimi to uncover.
Revisit Mimi's
I hate when
childhood
they do
memories
this.
and help her reconnect with the inquisitive girl she once was. Play both in the past and the present.
Okay,
Skip along the picturesque French countryside as 10-year-old Mimi while exploring her grandmother's house in the present.
Discover the close relationship between grandmother and granddaughter as you collect photos, objects, and words. Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive. Dordogne travels onto the Nintendo Switch system.
So I guess this is a puzzle game then. All right, cool.
I can barely keep a houseplant alive.
Don't worry, you don't need a green thumb to enjoy this one. As Arabella Green, you're a retired botanist who has a grand manor all to yourself.
Is this a
Take
first
care of
person?
its magnificent gardens by solving plant-based puzzles and preserving a collection of forgotten flora.
Yeah, nah, this ain't for me.
Unearth seeds, pot them, and find their ideal habitat. Some plants will be fussy, so you'll have to think outside the box or pot to locate the right place for them. Inspect the manor for clues, newspaper clippings, letters, and more to help your gardening skills blossom while learning more about Arabella herself.
Stop and smell the flowers when Botany Manor blooms onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Whoa, sick crocodile costume? It's a dragon. Anyway, we better start the show if we want to win the theater contest. Okay, let's go.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle is the best of all the festivals, where everyone loves acting and people appreciate a good song. You should perform at my festival. First you need to become a famous theater show every day.
I'm scared.
You guys totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle, the Royalty Spay Part, the Royalty Pay Spectacle.
Okay.
Stand down, dragon. You're no match for me.
You'll never defeat me, Prince. Oh, ze filmen al. Hoi, we zijn Bonte Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Wait a minute, y'all just speaking English a minute ago.
Voice acting improviseren met vrienden,
Oh
samen
my
liedjes
goodness.
spelen en gewoon
Y'all was
grapjes en
just
ideeën
speaking
tegelijk
English,
bedenken.
man.
Je kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook ons eerste take was.
We wilden de spelers dit gevoel van improvisatie geven door ze te laten acteren, zingen en dansen in ons nieuwe spel Once Upon a Jester. Het is gevuld met zelfgemaakte liedjes, grappige personages en avonturen. We hopen dat je het leuk zal vinden.
You know what? I'm
Exactly what y'all
joining a
said.
traveling theater troupe.
Surely you jest.
Nope. Musical theater rules. That's what best friends Sock and Jester are about to discover. They've devised a mischievous scheme to steal a royal diamond. Trouble is, their plan hinges on receiving an invitation to join the famous Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
Only the best of the best get invited, so they'll have to improv their way to fame and outperform every other act they encounter on the road. Join them on their wacky, whimsical journey across a fantasy kingdom full of silly characters and even sillier spectacles.
As long
No
as
two
it's funny.
performances are the same, so sing your heart out, crack jokes, and make the stage your own.
Once Upon a Jester jingles onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of Bayonetta 3 and Sonic Frontiers
Anyone
is
can
on the
be a
docket
hero
after
in
that,
this
so
sequel
nah.
to the classic roguelike game where the
Oh,
adventure changes
Rogue
with
Legacy.
every playthrough. Whether you're a lute-playing bard with vertigo or a vegan chef who fights meat, your goals are the same. Gather countless riches, build up your castle, and ensure your legacy.
All your upgrades carry over to your heirs, and each new successor wields their own personal traits and abilities. The Nintendo Switch version also includes the Fabled Heroes update, adding a ton of new content, including dozens of new subclasses and items. So experiment with different
Really
playstyles
don't
as you
care for
battle fierce
roguelikes.
foes, make friends, and avoid
I think the only
crown
roguelike
fights that
I've
can
ever
give you
enjoyed
crown
has
out the
been
beast.
Hades.
You might want to get that looked at.
You won't have to wait long to build your own legacy. Rogue Legacy 2 launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, they coming out. Okay, it's probably out now.
Buddy up and experience the emotional tale of an unlikely
Wait a minute, they showed this one at the last one. At the last
A wolf cub and a fawn are stranded together after a sudden snowstorm. Now, they must learn to rely on each other as they trek through the vast snowy wilderness, following their family's tracks.
Two players must work together by using each animal's abilities to navigate obstacles among the frosty terrain. In addition to simple controls, this game's story and gameplay are both text-free, so anyone can easily immerse themselves in this handcrafted, monochrome world.
Oh, okay, cool.
Start your journey when Blanc steps onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive on February 14th.
I mean, it does have a nice look
begin
to it.
later today.
I'm starting to see the games that I like from this are the ones that have
Can't
interesting
get
art
enough
styles.
indies? Let's take a look at some more games coming to Nintendo
The ones
Switch
that have the
soon.
interesting art styles are the ones that I'm actually liking. You gotta love the sizzle reels. Curse of the Sea Rats. Hopefully this is not a roguelike, because that actually looks fun. That'll be a no on that. That looks like some craziness. That really looks like some craziness. Alright. I am mortified for that last one. Okay, I don't get this. I don't get this one. I'm confused. That don't look like nothing. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this is like the Untitled Goose Game.
Hi, I'm Lucas.
I guess we like to keep things pretty tidy around the house, don't we?
Yeah, it can be so satisfying to find the right spot for things.
Yeah, like I love finding the perfectly sized plastic container to fit leftovers in.
That's the best.
I know. This is what our game A Little to the Left is all about. Finding satisfying puzzles hidden among household objects.
Yeah, it's inspired by our lives, our home, and our cat, Rookie.
Rookie just gets in the way sometimes. He can't help it. He sleeps at Lucas's desk while he's working.
Yeah, and I have to type between the tail swishes.
Yeah. So we hope you have a really good time tidying up in A Little to the Left.
I think that cat is evil. The cat just in the way.
Can you move this picture a bit? Yes, a bit to the left. A little bit more. That's it. Perfect.
Wow, you really like things neat and tidy, huh?
You will too after playing A Little to the Left, a cozy puzzle game where you organize household objects into satisfying arrangements. Sort spoons of different sizes and shapes, stack papers, put away the cat toys. Oh, did I mention there's a cat?
Hey, pause off. This fluffy friend has mischief on their mind and will show up from time to time to make a mess of your beautifully organized objects.
So basically
But
like the
don't worry,
Untitled Goose Game,
there
I
are
guess.
more than 75 delightful messes to solve. Many
75?
of which have multiple solutions.
Oh, we have to get rid of that cat.
And yes, you can pet the cat.
Neat. A Little to the Left launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
And that's it for today's Indie. Wait, is that?
Sorry to butt in, but we have an update on Sports Story.
In this all-out sporting RPG, you'll rise through the ranks of the sports world and prove your prowess on the golf course, tennis court, and soccer field.
There are even more sports in your quest for athletic excellence. Raise your sporting rank to unlock even more disciplines, including BMX, mini golf, volleyball, cricket, and more. Then kick back at the mall to relax, go on quests, and explore dungeons?
That's right. This game isn't just about sports. Hop on a train or helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings, abandoned ruins, and the mysterious wildlands. Or pursue your other passions. Make friends and enemies, go fishing, become a detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
Wait a minute, it's a sports game.
You won't have to wait long. Sports Story kicks off on the Nintendo Switch system next month.
So I think they did Golf Story was the one that came out.
And that's it for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you to our indie community and to partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Don't forget to follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, I understand why some people probably had an issue with it, but that wasn't bad. I mean, I saw a couple things in there that was pretty interesting. But I think most of the things that I found interesting were the things with the cool art styles. So that's probably me. Y'all already know, if y'all watch the podcast, I'm kind of tired of roguelites, and I'm just sick of roguelites. So every time I see a roguelite, I just start groaning. The only real roguelite I actually enjoyed and had a good time with was Hades. And I think that was just because of the soundtrack and how good the story actually was. I didn't mind, the story. It was just fun. But yeah, this one wasn't, I wasn't blown away, but I'm not pissed off either. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you in the chat. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Wilton, for coming through. Yeah, appreciate it. Don't forget to check us out Sunday, 10 a.m. for Fresh Take and 7 for the Wingin It podcast. Also have a new Let's Talk Live Friday at 8 instead of 7 this time, because I have special guests coming through. A good friend of mine is going to be stopping by. Let's Talk Live this Friday. So I'll probably do something, probably make sure I do a reminder probably tomorrow. I know I'm supposed to be doing the first hour of Sonic Frontiers. I meant to do that last night, but I got home a little late and I was just tired. So I will probably do that tomorrow for everybody. But thank you guys once again. Don't forget to check us out Sunday at 10 and at 7 and Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, peoples.